Hello, I did it audience. Hope you're having an awesome day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this video. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you clicked on this video. I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button, and I would love it if you hit the like button. So it has been ages since I posted a video, and I've been playing this game, Heroes of Histories, history, and I've been really enjoying it, and I thought I would get into it and maybe post some videos on it. It's not a kingdom builder. I know most of the videos that I've posted on has been on Infinity Kingdom and Kingdom Builder. This is more city builder, player versus player battle, some alliance stuff, and so on. But I like the strategies behind it, and I like the play behind it. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just loaded up the game. This is the very beginning of the game, and let's see how it plays. Aha! So basically, none of them speak. It's just a lot of reading. I'm going to skip most of the reading. When you actually play the game, you can read all the words, but I'm not going to read all the words. Welcome, stranger. It takes too much time. They got a lot of dialogue in this game. So anyways, as we get into it, the first thing that you're going to do is, with any game, is start building your city and do the tutorial. So here we go. We got buildings, and we got free, and we got some space, and we're going to place it. Okay, there's our first farm. Our farms are used to produce food and are a very important resource in the game, and are kind of rare, which is a little bit different than other games. So let's click on it. So one of the strategies in this game that you'll find out as you play is, as you build homes in it, they give you workers, and those workers do jobs. And so you see, you got a worker here. I got right now 4 workers, and 3 are available, and 1 is working right now, and he's farming. So part of the game of the strategy is have enough workers to run all your different places. And you'll run into some roadblocks in the game sometimes because you don't have enough workers. And you'll either have to build houses or turn off the workers from farming or doing other things. Okay, research.
Let's discover more.
All right, research is, I like the way research is done in this game. So it is not done in a way where you start a research and then you just have to wait. And as you advance further up in the game, you just wait forever. There is obviously a waiting aspect on the research, but the wait is mainly to gain these research files. And these research files, as long as you have them and have the materials to unlock the thing you're studying, it unlocks. So right now, see, I got 1 vial. There's no food needed. There's no gold needed. So you just click on 1 dial and boom, it is done. It is done, and you unlock. And so what we gained out of that was a new home and a city hall. So we're going to claim those, and we are starting off with the Stone Age. So as this game plays, you go through different ages. All right, let's tap, and we're going to activate it. Okay, we have a city hall. Not a lot's done in the city hall. Mainly, it's just there to collect stuff. So it gives you gold and food. All right, now we need to build our first home. And you'll notice when I build this first home, okay, it won't let me move it because it's a tutorial. Okay. When you build this first home, I will gain a worker. And you'll notice that. Aha! See, now I have 5 workers. Now you need workers to do everything. You can't do anything without workers. So you can't build a place without a certain amount of workers. And sometimes to build those places, it will take a lot of workers. So the good thing is that homes give you gold
Aha!
or coins, and coins are used for upgrading. Coins in the game seem to be
Let's
pretty
discover more.
plentiful. The stuff that is hard to get is food. Food is the most challenging, I would say, at least for me right now. That may change as the game goes on. All right, so what I just unlocked there through research is an upgrade of my farm. So now I can click on my farm and I can upgrade it. Now, one of the things when you upgrade things, you'll notice is how many workers it takes to upgrade it and how long it takes, and the coins, and then what type of boost you'll get out of it. So I'll get 60 food per hour plus 30 extra, so I'll get 90 food per hour. And so I have 5 workers available, so I got plenty of workers available to build this, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade it. Now, if I didn't have enough workers, I wouldn't be able to do it. It wouldn't let me do it. It would say no. It would shake at me. It actually shakes at you and says you can't do it.
Remarkable.
So what you have to do is turn off certain things like the farmers at here, and that opens up workers, and then you could do it. Okay, now we're going to get tasks. So the game will always have tasks. It will always have tasks as far as I know throughout the game. So these are where you get your really big stuff rewards. So we're going to start there. And my first task is to start 2 food productions, rural farms, and collect coins from the home. So 6 coins. That's all I need to do. So simple enough. So we're going to build a farm. First, let's collect our free stuff. There's free stuff to collect. There's every day these are used to summon heroes. And every day, the generous thing about this game is every day you're going to get a summoning vial. Antimatter, actually. Okay, we're going to go ahead and claim that. That's our free. We're going to claim our coin. We only got 2. We need to build another farm. So right here, we got to build another farm. That's going to cost us 2 coin. We got enough there. And I'm going to place this. Now, part of the game is space management. You notice these areas where you see the fences there. I cannot build in that. It turns red. And so you have to manage your space to maximize how many workers you have and maximize the production that you're doing to get your items. So I could put this here, but I don't want to put it there because that I can't put anything there. So I'm going to put this right here. This is my spot. And you could also rotate. So like I could go rotate it and I could put it along here. And done. Now if I want to move something, let's take this one. I'll go and I will rotate it. And I will set it here. And I'll set this one. And I got to click the check mark. That one's done. And then let's go ahead and rotate that one. And that one's done. Now they're next to it. Every time you build something, it builds roads to it automatically. But now that it's been built, I got to assign my workers. So 2 workers there. Close it. And then 2 workers here are already producing. Nope, this one. There. Now, I got to be careful here because I'm down to 1 worker. And so what I really want to do is build another home. So let's go ahead and collect this 20 coin. I got 2 rural farms on level 1. That's already done. I need 3 small homes. So let's start getting some workers out there and start building some homes. Now, you notice in there, I could have built a luxury home, and you're certainly able to build those items using gems, so it gives a different flair to your city. Let me show you in the building on the luxury. So the advantage of this home is you'll have 2 workers versus 1. So it is advantage using gems, but building things with gems really eats up your gems really quickly. So we're going to build another home. And see, I could place them here. But again, it's taking up this small space. So I'm going to look for something that's going to take up this whole space. So, and I'm going to start pushing my homes back further. Let's go ahead and push these homes back further. And we're going to put them right there. And I'm going to put them in a row. I'm going to put them in a row right now. All right. So I got 20 food, and now I completed that full task, and now I'm going to get a research item. A research vial. Or potion. What do they call them? Research points. By the gods, a stranger. Though I've been dueling. Prepare for battle. Okay, here comes the first battle. We're going into our first battle. Here we go. As with any game in the beginning, the battles are simple. So you go into the campaign. The amount of campaigns that this game has is absolutely enormous. So nothing is difficult about the game. So the key thing is, this is where you get big prizes, is going through campaign and your first victory. Your first victory is this: I'm going to get research point, and I'm going to get expansion. Expansions are very important. So here, continue. So we're going to throw in our hero. So you throw in our hero. So we're only allowed one hero at this time, and then we click on battle. At this stage, really no strategy. Just click on battle and watch it play out. As the yellow bar climbs, that's when you use your special ability. I'm going to click on him. His special ability is Stomping. That does some heavy damage. You will use, early on in the game, you'll use Leonidas a lot, and then you'll start using other characters as you grow in power. Okay, so this one. Okay, so now we got the expansion. Now, you want to be kind of strategic about your expansions to make sure that you fit things in, because certain things will take more space than one expansion spot, and they'll bleed into the others. And so you want to make sure that you're kind of adjacent with expansions. So we're going to do an expansion. I'm going to start building out this way, and you need a worker to do it, and then unlock. As you notice, gems are kind of the area that you spend money on and get gems, but unlocking areas can be very expensive. Research spear fighting. Okay, I will. Let me unlock this. Okay, now I need to do some research. I need to research spear fighting. So it costs 3 gold and one of these vials, and we unlock right away. There. And there's our first infantry barracks. Now, so for a lot of these things, it's very similar to a kingdom builder, but this is where it takes a big change. So, see right here, this is going to take up a whole thing. So, it looks like it bleeds over there. I'm going to go ahead and put it right there. And there's entry. Now, infantry barracks, all your different types of barracks are mainly used to train your heroes. Your heroes are automatically going to be assigned a certain amount of protectors, army men with them, depending on what hero you have. And so these, let me just click on it. So what these do is they give a boost to your improvements. So it gives improvements to spearmen and attack. That's their attack right there. And then as you level up your different type of barracks, those attacks and those stats improve. So basically, and they're also used to train your heroes' abilities. We'll get into that later. Stay tuned. All right, we got collect, we got food collect, and solve 2 agent encounters. So basically, oh, is this the campaign that we have to do? All right, we're gonna go to battle. Again, no strategy because you only have one hero. Just click on the building. So this kind of like in Infinity Kingdom, the game I used to play a lot, Kingdom Builder. It comes strategy comes later on where it's sometimes of value to hold off your abilities.
Wow.
Okay.
I can do this.
Yes, you can. You can do this. Okay, we really haven't taken a look at abilities and stuff like that, but every hero has their abilities. So Naya's your healer that you get early on. She's really good with healing one character. So she's healing them by 800% of Naya's base damage. So she does, she's used a lot. I use her a lot. Still far in the game, I'm still using her. Often when you do things in the game, you need to have a healer. Okay, so Julius Caesar. So as you can tell, this is what your city can look after some time. Cleopatra. These are all heroes in the game that you can earn.
This isn't right.
All right, now we're opening up to 2 tasks. Collect 3 coins from a home and collect 5 food. That's easy enough. And then what's the hero's journey? It's probably going through the campaign. Now, with this video, you're probably going to think to yourself, okay, I'm not seeing much here. Believe me, you'll get there. It takes a little while to get there, but you'll get there. So I wasn't completely sold on this game early on, trust me. But I like how kind of it's casual and you can hop in, hop out, and play as long as you want and get enjoyment out of it. Okay, there we go. And like right now, if I walked away from the game, all the things that I have will build up resources. They do max out. And when I hop in, I collect all the resources and then I start going to battle. And there are different ways of doing battles. Okay. Research Firemaker and then let's go into battle. So battle takes energy. And you will run out of energy and you'll have to stop battling and you'll have to let it build out. You can get over 100 as you get energy rewards. Okay, now we got 2 heroes. So there we go. And then we got a healer in the background. And we're going to go to battle. So basically, if I take any damage, I don't know if I'll take much damage. But anyways, yeah, I'll take a little damage. She'll heal all the damage that I take. Well, did she heal the damage right there? I don't know. She didn't seem to do much.
A winning combination.
Okay, first time rewards. Okay. Now what is next? Okay, now we're going to go into the hero overview screen. All right, this is where all your heroes are at. There's a lot of heroes in the game, and basically you want to level up your hero. Now with leveling up your hero, you'll need scrolls and you'll need food. Scrolls are a little bit tough early on, but they start to get ways of getting them, and it doesn't become so bad. What does come more challenging is food. There we go. He leveled up. As you see, every time you level up, his stats improve. So we're going to level up him to, well, see, now that would cost 90 scrolls and 25. So we're going to go over here. See, I just took away 50 and now 60. Now we're down to 70. So I can't level up anymore. As I said, you know, it's kind of, scrolls are kind of rare in the game early on, but you start gaining more, and it doesn't become as rare and as much of a problem, especially if you spend a little bit. Okay, so next, let's collect our stuff. We got our food. We got food. Let's go do some research now. Research unlocks small home upgrade and small home. So you can build an extra small home. Okay, and let's collect. What are we going to get here? 35. 35 coins. Okay, have 8 workers in the capital. So here's a way of getting scrolls. So we're going to have 8 workers in the capital. We right now have 7. So basically we need to build a home. Now we're going to build a home. We're building a home. Where do I want this home to be? We're going to go right there for now. Okay, the other thing is, you know, so notice I got 2 workers available. Have 4 small homes on level 2. So this is where we get into upgrading homes. So I can upgrade. Take 5 seconds. Takes 1 worker. Upgrade. Takes 1 worker. You see the workers getting used up. But it's only 5 seconds, so you won't run into any problem. So now with these upgrades completed, basically the amount of coin that they collected has improved. You'll notice that these come in, happiness comes into play and gives you boosts. The happier they are, the more money you get. So one of the strategies with this game that I haven't been working on much is make your happiness max out near farms, because farm food is rare and you want a boost near them. So I'm going to be changing up my city and to make sure I have a nice boost in my food. So let's collect. See, we're collecting from our city hall. We got this done. This is complete. Okay, we're gonna, all right, got that already. We're gonna go battle some more. Okay, this is where your element comes into play. So we only have 2 elements right now, but this really makes a difference, and you really want to pay attention to your elements and the boost you get now. So right here I got fire, that's a wash, but I'm gonna have an advantage with the green, with the leaf, and then earth, and basically I won't have to worry about her in the background because she won't get touched. But anyways, like if I had water up here, then they would be at a disadvantage against the green. Or if I had green up here, if she was in the front, she would be a disadvantage. So we're going to go battle. Come on, Leonidas. What is the speed at? I should look at maybe slowing this down. Okay, I got an expansion, I got scrolls, I got 200 coin. So some nice prizes there. Okay, next one is going to be, we're going to go right into the next one. Yeah, let's go right into the next one. Okay, so you see, you got extra elements here. Sunlight against dark, green. So right now, it doesn't go into that much play right now, but it will definitely go into play later on. Right now, it's just clicking and getting your abilities out and healing. There you go. You saw the heal there. Come on, Leonidas. There we go. We are done. And if no heroes die, you'll get 3 victories, 3 stars. Very important to get 3 stars because then you can quick play those. You'll see that later on. Okay, we're going to hold off on battles. We got to go up to 9. We're going to collect some stuff. Got some scrolls. We did the next one, and this one's complete. We're getting a chest, 100 gold, and 100 food. All right. We're going to go on to the next stage of having cavalry barracks. So basically, I need to redo some research. So now the way these tasks are done, if you click on this arrow, it will take you right to the task. So we're going to go ahead and unlock. Okay, if you notice that this unlocks cultural sites. This comes in key with happiness. We're going to unlock both of these. We're going to unlock this one. And so, again, you saw that. Key thing, happiness. Okay, what do you make me do? Okay. I'm collecting. I'm doing it already, okay? All right. So, how do we make happiness? What we're going to do is we're going to move this here. I forget how big these culture items are. We're going to move these guys out, too. We're going to make some space. Okay, so let's build a culture item. Where are they? All right. Right here, Stone Age culture. It's taken up 4 spots. Okay, so I'm going to close this. We're going to move these over. Done. And done. See, I'm thinking that actually the strategy may be to, we're going to go this way. We're going to click on this one. We're going to rotate. See if I get these right here. Done. And then I get this one right here. They will fit right in the center there. That's what we're going to do. See, I told you, space management is key to this game. I thought there was 2 spots. All right, that sucks. That sucks. All right, I'm just putting it there for right now. Let's rotate. Done. Rotate. Done. I'm going to move this one out 1. All right. There we go. Culture site. Boom. See the boost there? All right, we're building another culture site. And we're going to set it right there. See the happy faces? And if you ever want to see the type of boost that you're getting, all you have to do is turn on the sun over here. That's all you have to do. So these are maxed out. So if you look at the info in here, is we're getting 90 gold or food plus 122. So maxing out your happiness is very key. So now it's up to 122. And that is key. So I didn't really pay too much attention to it when I first started playing the game. All right, we got our first fast ticket. It allows you to do quick play. All right, what else are we doing? We're going to go into battle. Or no, we got to do cavalry. I forgot to research that. All right, now we're going to build a cavalry. Build a cavalry. Barracks, cavalry barracks. See how big that is? See, it's screwing up my space, man. Of course, I do have an unlock. All right, I'm going to put it right there for right now. What did I do? I'm going to put it right there for right now. And I'm going to unlock an area. Okay, this is done. Cavalry barracks is done. Now that will be used to train cavalry characters. Jeez. All right, have 2 expansions in the capital city. Done that. Have 1 cavalry barracks. Done that. Solve encounter number 7. Okay, number 7. Now you see that I got 3 stars on this one on scrolls, so that's a way to get scrolls, is you do quick battles. All right, only 2 heroes still. Let's go do the battle. Let's heal. Heal him. Heal him. You'll get worried early on, but don't worry. Don't worry. There will be some roadblocks with battles, but you'll get past them quick enough. All right, we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna go all the way to 9. We're gonna try to go to 9 if I can. We're gonna try to clear out the whole area. Healing. Uh-oh. See? I'm taking some damage. Taking some damage. Whew. Whew. That was a little too close. I gotta do some leveling up. I gotta use some of those scrolls and do some leveling up. I'm not doing that yet. I'm not ready for that yet. There we go. Okay. Let's go get some heroes leveled up. Close out that. Okay, so this is your first like 4-star hero. Actually, it's a pretty good hero. Does a lot of damage. Is a little bit weak on the health side. The big thing that you get with this is you can level her up right away. So she's Gozen, and so not too expensive purchase. I think it's a pretty good purchase to really push you along moving into the game. So if you want to spend a little early on, that's a good purchase. Okay, that will be there 24 hours, so I won't do that on cameras. Let's get back to what happened there. Unlock. All right, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing here. I gotta level up to 6. Level 4, 5, and 6. And then we're gonna level to 4. There we go. I can even level up. How far can I go? Let's go all the way up to 10. And 10. And so once you reach your level max, then you get these coins. They're fire coins to ascend. We're going to save that, though, for another time. So we're going to collect. Did I collect both of them? All right. Now let's go into 8. Now we're ready for the next battle. Go into the campaign. We're going to finish it. Finish it now. Okay. See that item? I don't know if you caught that. The item that you can get for the first victory bonus. Those are items that you'll need to upgrade your cities, possibly do research, ascend your hero. You'll need certain rare items. And obviously, as you level up, the items become more rare and harder to get. This is a 3-wave battle. So max is 3 waves. Now, if you notice these battles here, let's get the heal off, is I'm not fighting heroes yet. So I'm just fighting basically troops. Come on, finish them. Except this is like, so basically, there's different strategies to use it. Use your heroes when you're attacking heroes. So this is the rare item. Valuable gem that is required to research certain Stone Age technologies.
Wow.
Wow. Stone Age, don't worry, Stone Age does not last long. You will be past Stone Age and lickety split. So this is another whole campaign. I'm not going to do that now. But if you look at all these campaigns, I mean, you got tons of campaigns. We're all the way up to 30, 38. You get it. Looks like it ends at 40 right now. Yes, I'm enjoying it. No, thank you. Don't want to. So these are areas that you need a worker to do it, and that you research and solve, and just take some time. And once you're done, you get the rewards. Early on, it only takes a few seconds. Later on, it takes generally 30 minutes. There we go. And then let's collect our stuff. Let's do some research. Einstein's portal. Okay. We're getting to the important part here. See, I have the item. I can unlock it. And that's the portal. There's a portal. That is where you summon the heroes. So this is the end of the video. This is what I wanted to get to.
Behold the power of...
Behold. Okay, what do we need to do? Oh, click on it? All right. We got 2. All right. You use the summoning vials and you click on it. And let's summon our first hero. Probably going to be cavalry. I don't know, because we have cavalry barracks. It's not cavalry. It's ranged. So I won't even try to pronounce the name because I will screw it up. So that is how you summon heroes. Basically, and you can summon 10 at a time. And as you continue to summon, if you get 200 summons, you're guaranteed a legendary. If you get up to 200. If you summon a legendary before then, it resets. So remember that. Okay, so I'm not going to summon anymore. We're going to collect. We got 2 mysteries to solve and collect our items. And our other one over here. We have research and we've completed. All right.
Remarkable.
I think pretty soon here we're going to unlock the next stage, which is, let's go take a look at our research. So basically, no, we got a little ways to go, but it'll be quick to get there. So as you get done with research unlocks your different ages. So we got Bronze Age, we got the Minoan era, we got Classical Greece, we got early Rome, Roman Empire. So a ton of time to get all the way here. So I want to say that I've been playing about a month now. on my other account, and I'm right here. Maybe no, I think I'm Classical Greece right here. So I just got into Classical Greece basically. So a lot to do in this game so far. All right, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm glad you are watching this video. I hope you liked the video. Just a new game to try out if you're interested in. Definitely more videos of this coming out. Hit the like button, subscribe. There will be definitely videos not just going through the intro, but going through tips on how to play the game and so on. And have an awesome day or evening. Goodbye.